What do chickens have to do with being drunk in Denmark? More than you'd think. Now, the official Danish word for drunk is fuld, which means full. See, Danish is easy. But it's a little different because fuld only means full in the sense of being filled with something, not full as in sated or the opposite of hungry like in English. So if a Dane offers you more food and you try to say, no thanks, I'm full, but you say, nej tak, jeg er fuld, you've just told them, no more food please, I'm drunk. But calling a Dane fuld when they're drunk would be boring. It lacks imagination, it has no style, it's just not how we do things here in Denmark. So here are 6 weird and hilarious ways to call someone drunk in Danish. If calling someone fuld is just not enough for you, you can say they are hønefuld or chicken drunk. This probably comes from how chickens behave when they have eaten grain that has fermented and has alcohol in it. You can also say that someone is plakatfuld. Plakat in Danish means poster, so they're poster drunk. Why have they achieved levels of drunkenness so epic that they should be put on a poster? Your guess is as good as mine. The most common word for drunk in Denmark is stiv, which means stiff. We all agree that's weird, right? Drunk people are not very often stiff. If anything, drunk people get way too loose and relaxed, as opposed to stiff. That's why another very common Danish word for drunk makes much more sense to me. It's lam, which means paralyzed in Danish. Given that you can literally drink yourself into paralysis, this one is much more logical, but I think it's hilarious that Danes call drunk people both stiff and paralyzed. By the way, if someone is still drunk the day after a night of drinking, you can call them bagstiv or backstiff, or maybe a better translation would be after stiff, after drunk. You can say that a drunk person har fået sig hatten passer, which means gotten so much that the hat fits. And honestly, I am so confused by that one. Why didn't the hat fit in the first place? Why would drinking help? Does it swell your head or shrink the hat, or what's going on here? But here's my favorite. You can say about a drunk Dane that they're skide fuld på rulleskøjter, which means shit drunk and on roller skates. And that one is not only logical, but it also paints a vivid picture of what some drunk people are like. What's the funniest way you know to call someone drunk in your language? Share your favorite in a comment.